Bobby, finally, before we let you boogie on out of here, any update on the latest regarding Tank and Amari and those contract situations?
Yeah, I mean, I still think we're ultimately heading towards Amari being a cap casualty. Just I don't think anything's been definitively decided. I don't think they've informed anybody, but I think there's enough people involved on both sides who feel like this is what's happening that I feel comfortable saying that that's probably where it's heading.
Good people, it's your boy Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's good with y'all, man? Look, if you've been rocking with CFT for a minute, you're very familiar with where I'm at. I'm in my kitchen, you know what I'm saying? If you've been rocking with me for a minute, you know after games, I used to come in here and invent a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Grab a drink, keep it funky. And right now is one of them times where I feel like I should grab a drink, but it's after work. I'm going to hit the gym in a minute, so I'm not going to do that. But I got something to get off my chest, man. This whole Amari Cooper not being on the Cowboys thing, it's killing me, man. I'm mad. I do not want to lose Coop, you know, but I feel like every day, small little things are being leaked out, they like bracing us for impact. It's like when a plane is going down. Not that I've been on one or want to be on one, but, you know, they start bracing you, you know what I'm saying? Buckle in, you know what I'm saying? Get your mask ready. Like, they're trying to brace us for impact. You know, it's like a countdown. And in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to get the official, we're moving on from Amari Cooper. And it ain't going to help. It's going to piss us off. You know, the question of the day started. I was talking about, you know, Dak Prescott with my brother, Big Game James. Y'all know Big Game James. If you don't, you first of all, you do. If you hear, you know who Big Game James is, legend in the Cowboys content community. And, you know, he was just basically saying Coop helped make Dak's career, you know. And I'm not even here to argue that. You know, you can have that argument. It's different. I'm just trying to deal in what we got to deal with. Basically, if Coop's going to be gone, is it over for Dak? Can Dak thrive without Amari Cooper? And we saw a little bit of time, you know what I'm saying, with Dak without Coop when they tried to bring in Hearns and they wanted to go with Beasley and they went the cheap route. It ain't work out too good. So mid-season, they traded for Coop and, you know, the rest is history. You know, we got a lot better. But now, right now, we're back to where we were with the whole Dollar General Jones, a.k.a. Stephen Jones, being cheap again and don't want to, because they can figure it out. They can pay Coop. They can pay Tank. They can pay everybody. They can go get free agents. It means that you would be going all in and saying that we're going to have to deal with some bad contractual years 3 or 4 years from now. And maybe you do that if you know that the end result is going to be we get a chip. But neither here nor there. Our ownership group or owner, as in Stephen Jones, ain't going to do that. So we got to deal with what we got in front of us. And what we got in front of us is Dak Prescott is about to be without Amari Cooper. That means a couple things. That means CeeDee Lamb has to grow up fast. You know, I was saying CeeDee Lamb was ready to be a number one last year. Right now, I think I'm ready to say CeeDee's going to grow up. I feel like CeeDee hasn't gotten a full shot. We've been talking all this whole get Amari the ball, feed him weapons the ball. I feel like even though CeeDee had some drops this year, and that's the only thing that kind of worries me a little bit, I feel like if you put all your 100% effort and energy into CeeDee Lamb, you're going to reap more benefits than we've gotten. I feel like he's ready to take this superstar step. And unfortunately, he might not be able to take that step in the shadow of Amari Cooper. But we'll get to that. That'll probably be its own video. So CeeDee got to grow up. I don't know if they're going to be able to sign Michael Gallup. They might not be able to. You know, I don't think they're going to franchise him. And if they don't franchise him, he might just sign somewhere else. You never know. You know, but CeeDee got to grow up. And we're going to have to go into the draft. I did a video yesterday talking about possible draft prospects. Traylon Burks is somebody I really, really like. because he's physical. Reminds me of like Dez mixed with Debo Samuel. I know that's a high bar to meet, but I like Treylon Burks. Jamison Williamson, I think, from Alabama. I know he's supposed to be a beast. I'm still trying to dive into, him pre-injury. And I know sports science, he's gonna come back normal or better, just like Michael Gallup. But, injury is injury. And once you coming in with a major injury and you're a athletic weapon, it gives you a little cause for pause. So I think I would go Treylon Burks. Y'all let me know who y'all would go with. Because obviously some of the higher ranking receivers ain't gonna get to us. Or you can go Sky Moore in the second round, but we'll get to that. Is Dak Prescott going to be done? I'm a firm believer that the Dak Prescott that needed Amari Cooper to keep him stable in 2018 was that Dak Prescott. He's grown leaps and bounds. He's a different beast at this point. He can complete throws and complete plays that he couldn't do back then. I was arguing all day on Twitter about people, does Dak actually have haters and all this extra stuff? And, I was telling the guy, listen, man, Dak Prescott has haters because Dak Prescott's the only quarterback I know with the accolades that he has. Multiple playoff appearances, multiple playoff games, and one win, shown up in pretty much 3 out of his 4 playoff games, shown up completely. Made big passes, big scoring touchdowns. He's shown up in 3 out of his 4 playoff appearances. He showed up in the last one, to be honest with you. He just didn't have his best game. But I feel like Dak is a different player than he was in 2018 when we needed to trade for Amari Cooper. I feel like Dak will be able to function. Now, this will take some scheme resculpting, but every offseason you should revamp your scheme. I think with the proper focus and drive, CeeDee Lamb can step into what Amari Cooper is, and we will be fine. We just have to find a way to fill the back slots of the team as far as receiver-wise. I'm forgetting about the Cedric Wilsons of the world and maybe the Simi Fuhokus of the world or Malik Turner. Like, we going to have options to backfill, because if CD got to be Amari, Cedric got to be Michael. If we don't keep Michael Gallup got to be CD. One of them other gentlemen got to be what Michael Gallup was. And I think it's very possible. We have a lot of great receiving talent. We just got a long off season to figure out who. Like I said, my vote is for Treylon Burks. If we got I think that he's becoming I don't know my pet cat, but the person I'm going to want at 24. If the writing is on the wall, if I can't have Jordan Davis or Nakobe Dean because we got to go offense because they about to blow up our receiving room, I want Burks. If they find a way to keep Coop and everything stays the same, give me a Jordan Davis and Nakobe Dean. Let's build this defense. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people are going to say, well, can't we go offensive line? Be honest with you, man, I don't think they've given up on the offensive line like everyone thinks they are. I think that the offensive line, I'll do a video. I might do a video on that tomorrow. Yeah, let's talk offensive line tomorrow. But look, right now, I'm telling you right now, I feel like Coop is gone. They just trying to brace us for impact. And, you know what I'm saying, if he's going to be gone, I feel like CeeDee Lamb's about to grow up and take that next step in the superstar status, not just a star. I feel like we're going to have an unsung hero that's going to become our number 2. And who knows who's going to be the number 3. Probably Cedric Wilson or somebody. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Will Dak be done if there's no Coop? Is it a wrap for him? I don't think so. I think Dak going to be just fine. He going to prove a lot of y'all wrong. But I just want to know what y'all think, man. Anyway, it's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. I holla.